define a middle child? How would you define them? Typically, most people answer that as a child who was mostly overseen in a family. Well, in my opinion, I believe that being a middle child is one who's most responsible and the oldest. I would consider myself being the oldest because of conditions on my brother when he was a baby. My brother was born premature, about 10 weeks early, and was diagnosed with a staph infection. The staph infection caused him to code and had to be resurrected. As a child, I did not understand the importance of how it was to step up for my family and my siblings. And today, I'm going to talk about how I've grown to be an independent woman. I'm going to talk about how a little girl, I would be there for my siblings, and especially my little sister. I'm going to be talking about my Nana and Papa, who have influenced me, or have made me realize who I am and what I am. And lastly, I'm going to talk about how it has made me realize how important it was to be who I am today. As a little girl, I would always play with my sister, and for this, we decided to play with a table, which is weird, but the table was flipped upside down. Not sure, I can't recall exactly what we were doing, but I had decided to go downstairs and my sister stayed upstairs. We left it behind the door and I hear her screaming. I quickly ran up the stairs and realized that my sister had cut her eye open. My first reaction was to go downstairs and call my mom, and I did. I was able to control the situation and also help my sister at the same time. I was able to call my neighbors and get to them and for them to come over and help my sister. Lucky for us, my neighbors, were a nurse, so it was very lucky. I'm also going to talk about how my Nana and Papa and how they have influenced me and what they have talked about me when I was a little girl. My Nana and Papa called me a little secretary. They also called me a homemaker, and they were surprised at how much I knew when I was at such a little age. There's a story that she told me how every time she would ask me where things were in the house, I always knew exactly where they were. She was so shocked at how I was and how extraordinary I was. She, and I quote, said, "All you had to do was ask Alyssa." She also told me that I adapt to environments very fast and easy, and I've always been like that. And now, lastly, I'm going to talk about how this has taught me to be who I am today. I believe that this has helped me to learn to be mature and responsible. It has also helped me to act and make the right decisions. This has helped me and impact me now in the future and the present, about how to manage school and work together, even though it may be hard. For example, some things I do for my family today is pick up and take my siblings to school and sports events. I also run around, do errands and get groceries, and also do things like make dinner. I also take care of the cars and house and do my chores around the house. In conclusion, today I discussed how I have taken care of my family, how my Nana and Papa have influenced me to be who I am today, and to use what I've learned in the past for future experiences like school, work, and possibly even relationships. I have learned to step out of my comfort zone and to do things for the greater good. And with this, I leave you with, no matter the situation, you should always do the right thing when no one is looking. I've always done the things for the benefit and well-being of myself and others. Thank you.